boss, what's your name, son? Calvin, you're kinda short to do this, you might need a riser. But Calvin, you're kinda cool, but like, but I'm wiser, I'm a vet. So let no friend yet, that still pursue. I'm talking to you. Persistence, always overrides resistance. You might think you've had it, we're losing a tragic, it's a beginning to a brand new insight. It's just like life, life is just like a mic, it's a tool. They get plugged in so you can start it.
Welcome to the lovely T.M.I show.
And twirl it and
We're
act
listening
like
to old school hip hop.
it just won't work. But with hard work, you can get it.
Hope everybody's having a great night. I went to a ball last night in Treetown. Had a fucking great time. Great time. Watching football, watching my Cowboys lose, getting about 30 texts. Like, don't text me. So the Jet Set Judah. Jet Setter Judah. I mean, a Jet Setter Mac. Peace to you, God. Steve-O, what up, my brother? How are you? Hope everything's good with you. First in the chat. Yes, sir. First in the chat, brother. First in the chat. Sunday night. It still be Sunday night for me, even though it was daytime out here. So I'm still talking to people in the States, talking to everybody, calling lawyers and shit, talking. So it rained like hard for like at least 2 hours last night. I was like, God damn. I think it threw, and it wasn't really early, but it wasn't too late. I think it started raining like around maybe 7 to about 8:30. So I think it kind of threw off the rest of the night with the bitches. The people running around, and I was gonna call in my other chick and shit, who I called Daisy Duke. I was gonna call her in, gonna chill a little bit, but I was like, I was in like the night before, so I was like, I don't want. Plus, football's on and shit, and I'm trying to really find a place to, at least for the future, to really watch a lot of, football and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the good games don't really come on until like what 4 or 5 in the morning out here. My body is like slowly getting the tie time. I'm still ain't 100% yet on tie time, and I've been trying to listen to what some of these YouTubers been saying about trying to find just a regular chick, which I think is not possible. You know what I mean? Talking to a manager at the white dude from Quebec. So how you find a regular bitch out here, son? Not to say I'm doing that. Not to say I'm running around trying to find a bitch that ain't a hoe. Because at the end of the day, all women are hoes. I said it. I know it's not nice to hear. But I was telling them my theory. Because we talk a lot, go to the restaurant a lot. So, at some point, even though she's a regular woman, she's been propositionized for sex. Somebody offered that woman money for sex, which in my eyes would still make her a hoe. That's the old Sasua twist. Get a waitress or something and shit. You really want to fuck her? Fucking offer her like 7,000 peso. If she takes that money, she's a hoe. I'm sorry. Niggas at the store was fucking the maids, the waitresses, the female cops. Like that shit is a badge of honor for some of them niggas out there. Niggas dying to fuck the female cops. Like they're not real fucking cops. I can't tell niggas how many times I have to tell niggas that shit. Like, do you really see them people as real fucking police officers? You know what I'm saying? Especially the dudes in the white shirts. Like them dudes ain't real cops. Not like the cops we know. Like they're not real fucking cops. Literally enlightened. What up? Peace. Peace. They're not real cops. Like niggas really thinking after they pumping on them and fucking them, but they're real cops. Niggas ain't doing no detective work. Not like that. Well, shout out to the women in DR, but I don't really think that the waitresses is hoes, but so many of them been taken down. Like you stay at New Garden, the waitresses there, goddamn. I mean, they work some of them work more than the hoes. I ain't stayed there like damn near 2 years. They stay there more than the hoes. Ah, hoes, hoes, hoes. So he's telling me to go try. He's giving me all the spots with the hot chicks. He's been living there for fucking 13 years. And he said what I already knew. Like sometimes you found the answer already, but you're still running around asking questions. Like we're the hottest bitches in Pattaya. Like the go-go balls. But there's only like really three real hot ones. That you be like, yo, you walk the streets with this bitch and everybody's head's turning. Everybody's head turning. And the first go-go bar I had went to when I first came out here, I mean, she was fucking god damn. I'm kind of a little upset with myself that I didn't go a little harder with that, but I spent like close to 1,200 baht under 30 minutes. I was like, God damn, I gotta get, oh man. Oh man. I have to get out of that shit. It's too much. For real, at some point though, you gotta say to yourself, all right, have I tried it all? Especially when you just coming out here, like, so you, especially a YouTuber, so you know what the fuck you talking about. Like, okay, did I go to this go-go bar? Did I go to Windmill? Did I go to Kink? And 1,000 others. Then you're saying to yourself, did you go to the Maju bar? Did you go to Players Club? Did you go this to that? 808? And one thing my man keeps bringing up over and over and over again, so you niggas is right. These all you see the same bitches in there, and the bitches, some of the bitches have the same look. Like, yep, yep. Then you're on Walker Street, and you stand on Walker Street enough, or you walk up and down it and shit. Because I hate to tell some of you Sasua dudes to come out here, but Walker Street is not Pedro Casante, and I made that mistake. The vibe is a little different. I mean, you can stop a bitch and be like, "Yo, what's up? Give me a number, whatever," but you don't know the origins of the bitch. You don't know where she came from. Where is she working on soy six? She's working on soy pecan, and you just hundreds and hundreds of women just flooding out, especially by the Indians. Y'all go to the Indian section. You're gonna see tons of women just filing out. Tons of women. You see a bunch of Indians, follow them niggas. Them niggas got the key. I think the Chinese niggas got soy six. I think the Indians, ooh, especially at the bottom. God damn. And then somebody else put me on like, nah, they not all Indian. Some of them niggas is Muslim. Like, okay. See the button ups and shit and the weird looking jeans and shit. Sneakers look terrible. Tons and tons of women. Mm. That's what I'm saying about here though. You have a legit shot to literally like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get 40 fucking phone numbers, depending on what you're looking for. Now, if you're just looking just something to hit and quit, I mean, that's everywhere. He's like, yo, I need something substantial. Like after a while, when you out here long enough, you'd be like, all right, it's time to buckle down and just get like a couple chicks, like the right team and shit. Have you been? I've been to Skyfall. I've been to Skyfall. I'm not gonna front. A lot of the white only bars. I ain't gonna say I'm like that, but they got all light women in there. Like it's hard to hear. Like, if you a white person listening to this shit, you're like, ah, no way, no way, mate, no way. And I'll be like, yeah, it's fucking true. If you're black, you black, you go in there, you feel it, you see it. Yeah, I went to Skyfall early. I went to a lot of go-go bars early because you can't film in there. So there's no real proof that I went in there, but you can't film in the fucking go-go bars. But the drinks, 160. That's all I do is beer. I don't do shots really. I don't do the alcohol. I'm not doing none of that shit. Johnny Walker, none of that shit. Just Chang and Leo. So it's 160. I'd be like, God damn, price shooting up. Then the bet you can't. I hate going to places now where you just can't sit there and get a drink and just sit there on your own if you want to. Like, wait, I'll pick a bitch. Wait. And like I said, I don't care who you are. At the end of the day, you trying to find something to swing your up with. Anybody remember that? Swing next episode. LL Cool J swing your up. Anyway. But I think everybody that I ran into, talked to, was always looking for some kind of relationship, girlfriend, multiple girls as girlfriends. That's my lane. All right, that's what I want. I have a fucking chick as a one chick girlfriend, next chick side girlfriend, if I can afford it. And that's how niggas be blowing their fucking money out here. Like you hear the stories of people retiring, got a good amount of money, fucking with the bitches regularly. They say like the first year and a half they balling. They done went through like the first 100 grand and shit. And a nigga the other day told me blew $30,000 in a week. That's a lot of fucking. That's a lot in a week. I'm like, and wasn't no car purchase. That's what I'm saying. This shit goes fast. You include the liquor, women, the fucking bar fines. If you figure if you got a woman, you're gonna that's another thing that brothers don't realize when they coming out here. It's a bar town. Like my man, he smoked. You want to walk around and shit. Like this shit ain't really Pedro Casante like that, dogs. This is a bar town. You go to bars. You go to like a weed shop or something and just sit there smoking. And how much chilling can you do? How much smoking can you do? For real. Yo, big money, peace, God, peace. It's like you gotta get a drink. Not saying you have to go somewhere we want to buy a bitch a drink, but it's kind of like this town's MO. That's kind of what you do in this town. Like it's really hard to get away from. It's really hard to avoid. My man is slowly realizing that. Like across the street, there's a bar. Next to a bar is a bar. Around the corner, there's like 10 bars. Like, bro, that's what these British and Australian niggas do. But that's the name of the game. You go in there, you get a drink. Got to get the bitch a drink. I mean, if you ain't doing that, like, what else you gonna do? That's what they do out here. So you gotta say to yourself, you gotta have enough money to be like, all right, I'm gonna spend about $38 on myself and probably another 30 on the bitches I'm talking to. And that's a conservative night. So I'm not pulling no chain. You got a chain in the middle of the spot with a little ring and shit. You pull it, horn goes off, and you're buying all the bitches and the bartenders and everybody a drink. And I've never pulled that motherfucker. No matter how much I had. I've never pulled that motherfucker. Have you went to the Russian bar out there yet? What's the name of the Russian bar? If I'm not mistaken, ain't that Skyfall? I don't know. Every fucking go-go bar I went to was just filled with a bunch of white dudes looking at their bills. Shit be like 16,000 baht. Just wild numbers. The worst I seen though was a girl's birthday on Soy 6, where the white dude just came in there all cheering him and jumping on his shoulders and his boy's shoulders, and he's sitting at the head of the table. He's calling his own shots. He's playing all the music and shit. And they just love him. It's raining out. Obviously, it's always raining out here. And he just ran the shit up. It was just like on and on. I mean, I just say, okay, we dealing with a rich motherfucker. He leaves and goes to Walking Street. Don't pay nobody. Don't say nothing. Don't tell them Ramasan nothing. So they're all panicking. The girl's whose birthday it was, she's crying. They even one of the dudes even asked me like, was he a friend of yours? Like, nah, hell no. I said, nigga, just talk to him. Well, he just said what up. You know him? Like, no. Like, funny motherfucker sometimes, man. I've been in some of the weirdest and funniest predicaments ever as a human being. Crazy. I was like, I ain't know. I don't know him. Don't fucking attach me to that shit because I had brief conversations with this nigga. They finally called a dude back. They sent out the bar manager to go meet this dude on Walker Street. The white dude come back a completely different human being, drunker and angry. Talking about he paid the bill. He look at the bill and it's flipping, going off, going crazy. Like this isn't what I had. Mind you, the motherfucker for like 3 hours buying everybody drinks, everybody but the niggas. Drinks. I told this story before. Drinks. And I know what happened to him. He probably really only spent about 13,000 baht. But they infamous for this running up drinks, adding drinks. I tell niggas every time, buy a drink, get a drink, pay for that shit. Because the change always, they figuring you can't count. Like if you really don't know the money, you don't, after they seen you for a while, I don't think they really pull the shit as much. But every time the shit's been off, there's money missing. Like, all right, 492 baht. You look at the change and be like, yo, I have 160 baht in my hand. This shit don't add up. I must be like on my ninth time catching them. And then they're scanning, they're looking. Like, you sure you didn't? What about your friend? Like, no, is it on the fucking bill? What do you mean, what about my friend? No. I tell people, when you get a drink, pay for that shit. They don't like that shit. Oh, you cash it out, you leave it? No. I'll let you know. Like, God damn, just listen to me. Just listen to me. So the white boy went back up in there, flipping, yelling, screaming. It was cool at first, and then he's studying the bill. Like, he's really trying to think to himself, okay, what did I really have? And I'm sitting there like, I know what happened. That shit went from fucking 15, 14 to like fucking 22,000 baht. And he didn't have all the money to pay for the shit. Nigga had to go to the ATM and shit. Him and his friend are arguing. Like, yo, dog, what you do all that shit for? But I love it though because they just catered to this motherfucker. Surrounded him, music, playing whatever he wanted. Dancing with every bitch. And he came in there with his bitch. It was bad, I might add. That shit is just true, man. Niggas, I don't care what niggas say, man. These white dudes is walking around here with some really, really hot chicks. And it's just a girlfriend town. It's just like couples. I leave this room right now, go outside, walk on Beach Road, walk in the malls, couples. It's through the roof. T.M.I, I'm going to cash app you. Go hit a Russian female. All right, brother. I'll wait on that. Shout out to the whole No Kind gang. Shout out to Angry Bus Driver. Shout out to B Mac. Laugh out loud. You're gonna pay one way or another. Yeah, facts. That's 100%. You definitely gonna pay. Like I said, if you come in here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what dudes expect, man. When it just like I said, my man, he literally just be sitting there. And I'm like, bro, what do you like? You okay? You don't want to pay for none of the bitches. You don't want to buy a bitch a drink. You don't even drink. So what's you know what I mean? They kind of looking like, what's your man gonna do? I said, no, he chilling with me. And the first thing is, because a lot of niggas is trying to get over being alcoholics and shit. I spent years and years. So the niggas come in there and get soda, water, soda. He don't even want to do that. I was like, bro, you gotta, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing now? What? And that's the sewer shit. That's that, yo, you just pull up there, get a thing of water, you hop out of the bar, you go up and down Pedro Casante, up and down. Dude, there's dudes that do it all day long. They don't even see a fucking bar. Just hanging out in the corner, a chick walks by, give me a number. Kid, that shit really don't rock out here like that. I mean, you could get away with it, but you would kind of look starting to look strange. Like you're standing there fucking just on a corner getting numbers. Like the shit don't really. You can do that, but shit looks weird after a while. Yo, I got a couple of Seagulls phone numbers from a WhatsApp group that these chicks I talk about $125 an hour. $125 an hour. I'm supposed to meet some dudes today that are some Sasua niggas. Word. I hate to say it, man. It's like Sasua is a fucking sinking ship. And I was always like, well, it's always gonna be like this. It's always gonna be like. I just got like at least 40 Sasua niggas out here saying the same shit. Like it's breaking niggas' hearts, but if you could do it, if you could leave, leave. That's pretty much the way it is. That's how to make it more and shit. You turn around, turn the stone and shit. Like, don't turn around, nigga. Word. But I'm at the bar last night. I'm looking like, okay, it was a low night from what they were telling me in the sports bar, watching the Cowboys and shit. Looking like, man, everybody's coupled up. And everybody got the same story. Oh, I had met her here. Oh, yeah, what was she doing there? Like, okay, you got married to a bar girl. I don't know if I could ever marry any of these bitches, but Damian Ward, what up, God? I must be going real late because there's mad names and numbers and niggas I ain't seen in a minute. Ninjas is fucking up the ecosystem plus the internet, overpaying everywhere. If a nigga come in the first trip and he don't know, he don't know. Not everybody watching YouTube and shit. And then niggas don't really be getting to the point of the shit. Like the bulk niggas want to talk about why niggas ain't got no fucking haircuts and shit instead of the fucking prices. Niggas don't even be traveling like that. Like it's crazy. Next year I'm going to Cartagena. After that, Thailand or Brazil. I tell niggas all the time. Like, why you know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't think that I don't want to be in DR. Like niggas don't think I want to. The price inflation, the lack of trust from the bitches, and that you could be locked up in literally 3 seconds for chewing gum. That's why I like I picked up. It's like I gotta get out of here. Facts. Country 4-1. Hey man, walking around getting numbers does work. Shut up, nigga. It works if you make it work, but that's kind of like it's not fun though, nigga. That's him right there. That's my nigga. It's not the same, man. It just ain't the same. It's like smoke, walk. It's not the same. It's a lot of goddamn walking, man. You don't see a lot of people doing it that way, but you. That's my man right there. You know what I mean? Now Beach Road. Now I remember doing they had the Buddha holiday and shit. So Beach Road was fucking rammed with people. It looked like fucking Jones Beach on a fucking 100-degree day. Like, god damn. I mean, it was just flooded with people. That's when I could see, okay, shit looked like a fucking carnival or some shit, some kind of event. It's like, damn, all right. Especially on the other side of Beach Road, where the shit gets real shifty. I many times I walk down that block, going to Walker Street. I'm talking about late though. Late. And I'm saying to myself every time, like, what the fuck am I doing here? Because it's the bottom of the bottom of bitches. Now, even if she look good, I gotta question the bitch's health. I'm sorry. Y'all know me, no condom gang. I gotta question the bitch's health, man. That girl Afro Share, do you think she's a worker or a worker or work before? She's out there in Pattaya. Wow. I don't know, but all I know is I had a few debates with niggas and worked in places and other fucking people and shit in the store in the bar. And they was like, no, no, not all the waitresses are like that. Now they're saying the waitresses are ex-hoes. A lot of the women working in regular jobs just said, all right, I gotta get a regular job. And she had cock in her mouth for a fee. Seriously. Like just because she's an ex-hoe don't make her she's a regular person, she's still a hoe. She just don't work as a hoe anymore. But I'm not gonna be one of these niggas trying to meet a bitch in the mall. And the hoes are in the mall. I peeped that over there by the food court. I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, that's a nice one. I think I got like 2 numbers one day. I'm like, all right, shit. I said, oh shit, these bitches is hoes. Now I ain't got nothing against hoes and dating them. Cause you motherfuckers still ain't saying you're dating a fucking hoe. You're not proud of your worth. I'm saying, God damn it. Know your worth. Ain't that what they say? Tell the world you're dating a hoe, god damn it. See, it's one thing if you dating her and then she stops hoeing. She's only hoeing for you. Cause you're still paying. It's just a bigger price now. But it's another tricky thing when you're dating a hoe and she's still working. That's when it gets extralabical. If it get extralabical, woo. I hate to see it. You niggas ain't prepared. If you niggas don't know that Su Kung Fu, so Su made me tough. I see every move these bitches make. I'm always 50 moves ahead of these bitches. Shout out to my man Country. I had a good time last night, man. Watched the whole game and shit. Got drunk and shit. I don't like them high chairs, man. I can't get comfortable in them shits. I just can't. Passport privilege pays. After black vets been going to the R in Thailand, Colombia, and Brazil, all the manga destinations the last 40 years. Only up until the COVID did the ninjas start blowing up the spots, hence raising the prices. I think the prices are gonna be raised anyway. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to smoke cigarettes and shit. I remember them shits used to be like $4, $3.95. I'm showing my age and shit. But that shit just really got expensive when them shits was $10 a motherfucking damn. And I was up to a pack and a half. Right when my mom's passed away, I was up to a pack and a half, son. Damn. $10 a day. I used to walk into a spot, $100, boop. I was never buying cartons. I was always buying like should have been buying cartons and shit. Like, give me 6. So I gotta keep running back in the store and shit. End up smoking more. But like I said, man, like as a traveler, as a person, as a nigga, a monger, you gotta know your kill spots. You gotta know the type of chicks you like, and you gotta know where your honey hole is. All right. Boop. I got a number. Got a second number. A third. And like I said, I don't know if you're that type of monger. Like some niggas might just want to get a number and want to take the bitch and use the bitch right there. Sometimes I'll be like, all right, I could tuck her and call her tomorrow night. Or make her my Saturday night. I don't want to just roll the dice, especially if I'm not really feeling nothing. A lot of niggas ain't feeling nothing. They be like, okay, what's she just a hoe? No. You gotta pick right. Feel good when you're saying to yourself, I picked right. I got a fucking good one. Like the chick I called Ginger. Oh God. In the bed, it was like, damn. It was like a real like vigorous sex soft porn. Soft porn, they're making love. All you liars out there talking about, yeah, I don't watch porn. Get the fuck out of here. Especially if you're home stuck in the States, paying some bitch $100 an hour, looking at the computer screen and shit, telling the bitch to put a titty in her mouth. That's why we travel. Salute, man. Bring all the ninjas inside the daily, nightly intel of the tumultuous T.M.I show. Appreciate you, God. Prices keep going up. $125 an hour is just ridiculous. But I heard stories higher than that. Like the veterans are jumping ship out of Sasua. Like I'm talking about niggas, they'd be like, yo, I've known that nigga now for like 15 years. Them niggas is jumping ship. But if some niggas they content with one hoe. Like some of these rich motherfuckers are bar finding bitches for like weeks. And when we were eating last night, shout out to my man Country. White dude came in there with a super bad bitch, and to me, when I see that, I'm saying money. The better the bitch, the bigger the bucks. You can believe that shit. Hoe or non-hoe, you paying more money. Oh my god! And I could tell like she was a hired hoe, but she really wasn't talking. She wasn't engaging. She was drinking and shit. Motherfucker got a bucket of fucking Corona and shit. That's why I tell niggas when I'm out, I'm not really talking too much because I'm analyzing shit to bring back to y'all. And I kind of want to be on that. Like I want to go out, watch the game with my bitch, have a good time, text another bitch. That's why I say I gotta get my money right, man. For real. I gotta have multiple bitches. I can slow down. I can stop fucking meeting them. I can stop getting numbers and all that. My shit's gotta be crazy. The better the bitch, the bigger the bucks. Facts. That's why you think the fives or sixes become relevant. It ain't just because of the sex. Like niggas be saying, nah, sixes. I got a couple sixes. I got a couple sixes because you can't fucking afford the nines and tens. That's the truth. Like, woo, I gotta go deep into the bank. I got a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Especially if she work it. I mean, listen, instantly when we starting to get familiar, I'm starting to see her more often. I'm trying to buy in bulk. I'm trying to make the bitch like Costco or BJ's Wholesale Club or Little Mickey's in Iowa, wherever the fuck you guys are from, and they got wholesale clubs and shit around the country and shit. Keep forgetting you motherfuckers could be from anywhere. Big Jimmy's in fucking Montana. You know what I'm saying? Hoes. Word, but it ain't just for the sex though. But at the same time, it's like, yo, man, kind of cheating my experiences. So I just went down in numbers for the price. So you know them bad bitches got fucking attitudes. Well, what else? Shout out to Philly Dawn. He said T.M.I never sleeps. It's fucking daytime here, you fucking hump. Shout out to Philly Dawn. The hardest working man in showbiz. Word up. That's your new name, God. The hardest working man in showbiz. Gave me a lot of game and shit. Philly Dawn played the game to the bone. For real. This nigga dying believes you gotta put a laptop on his chest and one of them his YouTube plaque and shit. Word. Give him like a little pin and shit. Here lies Philly Dawn. Philly Dawn. Word. Office sex from non-doms. Now see, big boss, you got an extra gear. You gotta say to yourself, it ain't just a bitch laying there, opens her legs, you pump on her, you bust a nut. You need like feathers and candles and shit, and you need old Irish Catholic opera playing. You know what I'm saying? With a bunch of race cars with the lights flashing on the ground and shit. You got that extra ultra dark sex. You know what I mean? I'm serious, Philly. You play the game super hard. You know what I mean? But you realize, like the rest of us realize, these niggas want to see bitches. As wholesome as you trying to make it, want to go to the park and show kids playing on the beach. You want to show a little like starfish on the beach. Niggas don't want to see that shit. Niggas don't want that. I don't even think niggas want information no more. They just want bitches. They'll figure it out when they hit the ground running. Like, fuck it. I got 30 grand in the bank for 2 months. That is way too much now that I think about it. That's way too much for 2 months. And my man who came out here, shout out to him. I call him DI. Met him and shit like the first week I was out here. Stayed out here for like a month. He was running and ripping. White dude, running and ripping. 13K. Like, god damn. But he got the mentality like, yo, he going in there, they laughing and smiling and bowing and bowing and bowing. You know, to put their hands together. Bow, bow, bow. Like, let me get everybody a drink. That shit don't work out here like that. Like you could buy one drink and still get that same effect from these fucking bitches. I think that's where the cultural thing takes place and all that. Niggas want to see bitches, 100%. That's what this all about. Unless you got like a name already and shit. Some of the biggest YouTubers in our space claim to fame and showing bitches. Niggas want to see bitches. The average salary in the Dominican Republic is $20 a month. I mean, $200 a month. God damn, that's a lot. And like I was telling my man, I was on 215 show and shit. You could go in the hood, right? And sometimes you niggas don't know scary asses, but you see a bunch of dudes, bunch of Dominicans, and thinking, "Oh my God, this is the bottom." Like, nah, these niggas got toilets and shit. They got TVs and shit, DVD players and shit. The bottom is ain't no water, machetes in them niggas' hands. Niggas ain't got no shoes on. That's the fucking bottom. Word. That's the shit where the Dominicans are worried. When them niggas is worried, that's when you got to get the fuck up out of there. That's the bottom. Word up. Which I've been to. Like the niggas think I'm trying to have accolades, like I'm super tough, and I don't think that was smart in certain times. Word. But that's the bottom. But you can see the same bitches. The bitches come from, just pampered. Lipstick, hair, nails, shit done. So damn, 'cause I used to I used to do some hunting. Like, yo, dog, let's go to the hood. Let's go to your hood and like see if we can, make something come out. These niggas would literally drive in front of a bitch's house, a cousin or somebody they knew, sitting there and shit on the phone or texting or whatever, checking my fantasy team, whatever. And next thing you know, there's a bitch walking out. Like, yeah, she got a handout. Give me your phone number. Like, god damn. Like this, she's a bad bitch. Finally get her to the hotel from whatever game she can't get there. Like they seriously be traveling like an hour away on the back of a goddamn motorbike. That shit would be crazy to me. Like take a taxi. But I try to tell niggas like you put on a demographic scale. You nerve niggas. You know how to do that shit. The average income of Thailand and average income of DR. The average, whatever, all that shit, the medical, the school, educated, them niggas is like damn near neck and neck. Me and my man did it. I treat these niggas really like Dominicans. And I would say like friendly wise, because a lot of dudes, when they're talking about Dominicans, they're talking about Sasua. And that shit is foul. But I get it. Where the fuck you gonna go? What you gonna do? You don't know niggas. You don't come from a town that know Dominicans, know anybody, anything. So you can't just pop out in a city in La Vega and be like, all right, you safe. And I wouldn't meet a hoe and thinking like, okay, I'm good. I'm with my girl. Some niggas do that shit. And when I was doing it, I was scared to death. Like, I really don't know this bitch. Thank God, though. They held me down. When I first started going to the Dominican Republic, all the girls did the GFE. Now they on some American shit. Yeah, I think the Thai girls is getting there too. Well, the dudes that been coming to Thailand for like fucking 30 years, they were like, it was getting bad like 8 years ago. So God knows where we at now. But when all the Colombian and Dominican travelers start coming out here on a regular basis, watch out. They thought there's some bullshit out here. Now, get ready. Every time I come back with the reports, I'm like, yo, dog, what was that fucking movie? Jason Lee, I think that's what his name was, a white dude, blue eyes. He was a scout. And he was going to the Indians, like, yo, dog, this ain't what you want. I know this is your neighborhood. I know this is your town. Well, was it about Geronimo? But he was warning them niggas. These niggas is coming a lot. It's coming. Civil War ended. Niggas trying to expand and shit. All these bankers and rich land and shit. They coming. Went out there with about 20 niggas. Then he was going back to the cavalry like, yo, man, them engines, them Indians is mad, man. He was in between the whole movie. Indian niggas was like, get the fuck out of here. Going back to the cavalry generals and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. It's like, all right, that's me. That's me trying to tell these Thai niggas out here, these niggas that's living out here, like, oh God, there's so many niggas. Like, wait. I warned you, wait. Cause all day long, I'm getting DMs. Hey, what's up, big homie? How are you? I've been following for years. I was looking through my crystal ball. Is it really worth it? How are the prices? How are the hotels? All for fucking free. You sons of bitches. All for free. And we ain't supposed to get nothing from it. You get monetized and you get the money from YouTube, and that's it. Let us watch for free. Word. By the way, hit the like button. Hit the like button. But they coming. More niggas now traveling to Thailand, more videos and shit. Like, look at this fat nigga kissing this bitch. Word. It's coming. The key is to always go after the business and opportunities and the properties out in the places to settle, but definitely should have been planning for the longer term stay and get the bread up first. Get the bread up first. I don't know. Like my man, he talk about he's settling down and gonna just gun it out like the next 7 years, then retire. Like, something could happen. One of the things he said that he was scared to death of is if he's in the States, only traveling twice a year, each time 2 weeks. Most of the time, that's going to be in DR. I told him it's 100%. You're gonna, you're never going to be get the fuck out of here for 2 weeks. Like it's hard to get the fuck up out of here. Like dog, how you going to be able to do that? You've been traveling to this motherfucker. You're here till March. How the fuck you going to get out of here? Anyway, I told this nigga I was like, yo, man, you just stay focused. I mean, I don't date at all. I don't look. I look, but I'm just like, it's a waste of time. When I come home, all I'm thinking about is getting the bread up to get the fuck back out of there. Get the likes up. Hit the like, subscribe, and share. Shout out to Bo Rakes. Got niggas arguing and shit. Got niggas, yeah, man. Did me dirty and be on my show 15 minutes. Huh. Well, get the likes up, man. Now y'all see why I say it so many goddamn times. I'll be on another nigga show and be my nigga. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hit the like button. But I'm not really like warning niggas because niggas are already thinking there's a lot of niggas out here already. I'm like, nah, I'm in. Nah, I'm in. Like niggas is really packing this shit up in Puerto Plata and be like, I'm out. I'm not going back. No, sir. You got to get off that. I'ma do it in 2007. Yup. 2027, 2028, 2029. You need to come out before that. Well, if your paper not right, I mean, who wants to come out here and be working all goddamn day? And that bar manager shit, oh hell no. If you want it bad enough, you can flip it and make it work. If you got that hustle in you. Just saying to yourself every day, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna get this paper? That's why I'm looking at a lot of motherfuckers like, yo, the niggas that I was like, when I was like 22, 23, looking at these niggas in the military, these niggas starting businesses, paid off for their 50s. Like, these niggas can live out here now. Fuck Bo Rakes, man. Word, 59 in the building. Hit the like button, hit the cash app. $sign T.M.I 950. Shout out to my guy EJ the Don. Grandmother passed away. R.I.P. R.I.P. to my guy Rico Toro. Rico Toro worked online. Learn. Used to get up, go get lunch and shit, work out, go back, work, get out of work like 6, 7. The only thing is out here though, when you working during the day, it's fucking nighttime. You should be playing. But like homeboy said, man, you wants to wait that time. Say something happens, and we're not wishing that on nobody, but you're doing all that planning and prepping, and something pops up where now you really can't travel. Thinking like, damn, I should have pulled the trigger. That's just me. R.I.P. Rico Toro, forever and ever. Shout out to the God, Rico Toro. Shout out to the 57 in the building, listening to my crazy ass. That's the truth, though, man. I need something to do when I'm walking around. I need a destination. Like I said, me and my man, we walk around and standing there, walking around, standing there, like, yo, dog, like, fuck, we look fucked up. I always felt like that. Like, I remember back in the days, we outside a party and shit. We was never really invited. We didn't really know the people that's having the party. There's 100 niggas in the streets, like, feel like an idiot. The party's shaking, it's rocking, the music in the back, and we standing outside. Like, wow, I want to go into the party. You told me you knew these niggas. And now we don't want to go in. These are the course they allow guests. Shout out to Born Ready, man. Peace to the God Born Ready 7. Word. What is it? Facts. The guys are waiting too long to come to Thailand. Facts. I mean, what's the alternative if you ain't got the paper? You gotta figure it out. This shit is super cheap out here. If you like that type of living, you could deal with that shit. Shit blew me away when you go on Facebook Market and be like, 4,500 baht a month? And you look at that shit and be like, if I had to, I could do it. But to me, I'm always thinking like, damn, what's the bitch gonna think? And they showed me pictures of a white dude that jumped like a week ago, arguing with his bitch, older dude, like 78, arguing with the bitch. The bitch, I guess to get, real spiteful in the argument, you ain't got no money, I'm leaving. So the guard instantly just jumped out the window. That is big here. I don't know how motherfuckers be like, what? What'd you say? Geronimo! Like, Jesus Christ. Got his head stuck in some kind of metal wedge. It's sad. I'm not trying to make it light of it. It's sad. It's sad. But damn. And oh man, I'm not. I always try to make that clear. If I'm with a bitch more than a few times, I'm not feeding no goat. I'm not building no home for your uncles and your cousins. If I ever live with you, I don't want no unexpected visits. Your mama's not sleeping on the couch. If you send anything, it'd be $30 to $40 a week. Now, if you got your own money, you could add to that. But that's what I'm adding to it. Niggas don't need my family. Fuck out of here. Well, that's why I do these things. Show me a transcript that you sent all your earnings to your family, and I'll believe you. A lot of them niggas can't provide that shit. It's just hard to believe a 20-year-old girl sending home $900 in bot, whatever, 900 back home just to get another motherfucker drunk. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I really question all that shit. Oh, my family, like your son, I get it. Okay, that's your fucking son. Shout out to Trent. That's your son. But the stories, I'm telling y'all cheating yourselves not trying to follow some of these white older YouTubers. Like these niggas they put their email up and they getting stories sent to them and be like, is that a real story? Like, did you just spend 30 grand building your girl's parents a house? Like, why? They never had a house to begin with. They don't know what the fuck they're missing. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, nothing. I just send money home to my mom. I get it. I get it. I get it. Had to stop sooner or later. I don't know if anybody, the freelancers never talk about sending money home. Oh, my mom and my mom. I don't want to meet them. How's that? I don't want to know it. I don't need her permission. Like I told one nigga last night, he was playing pool and shit. I said, "What up, my brother? How are you, man?" He was listening to little Marvin Gaye and shit. Nigga put his hands together and started bowing. Like we don't do that. They do that. What are we doing it for? Why? Because we're fucking chilling here? No, no, no. Get up, brothers. Bowing. Them 20 plus hour flights is the difference that you got to be committed, especially as a solo traveler. I keep telling niggas, man, the flight ain't shit. When it get up to like 5, 6 hours and shit, you start nodding off and shit. Everybody's doing it. So after a while, you gotta say to yourself, like, damn, man. And ain't no the flight ain't no excuse. It's easy. You download some movies. I fly Emirates. Emirates had stupid movies and shit. Different categories and shit. Categories in categories. Like, yo, they got a lot of fucking movies. He really into the culture? Nah, I'm good with all that. Yeah, I'm good with all that too. I'm not bowing. Not washing nobody's feet. I'm not burning those sticks and praying with no yellow flowers around my neck. These niggas really get into it. Like, damn. Brainwash. Brainwash. Shout out to the Thai people, though. Shout out to the beautiful Thai people. But yeah, when the white dude last night told me, he was like, you know, I get a chick like once a month out of the go-go bar, do my business, and then let her go. Catch and release. I was like, okay, that's what's up. So, okay. I asked a lot of questions, like, what do you do? How do you do it? Where you go? Where you go? What you do? And the bitches, everybody, all the older white dudes just say, like, they'll drain you, man. They'll drain your pockets. Like, damn, maybe niggas should start looking for a bitch that got no parents. B Mac, these dudes be paying 10K US for non-virgins. Laugh out loud. If she not a virgin, I'm not paying no. I don't even know if I want all that, man. She don't have to be 10, 8. You know what I mean? But she's gotta have some kind of considerable looks, cute, docile. You know what I'm saying? Don't really want her to have an opinion about anything I'm doing. Because you got to figure if you live in that head, you're going to be living with the bitch sooner or later. I don't know if I want to live with a bitch right away. Like, yeah, let's move in. I have never lived with a woman. Now I'm thinking about it. Like you can't consider like a bitch sleeping in your room for like a week, like really living with a bitch. Panties hanging up on the shower curtain and shit. Like I ain't never lived with a bitch. But this is that type of town. You see couples left, right, couples. Like damn, that's all you see is couples. That jumper club in the Philippines is worse. Dudes was LOLO hit the payment off the breakup Arab cat. Wow, for these ninjas. What? Hit the payment off of a breakup. Damn, I don't understand how you fighting with the bitch. You just say, fuck it. Where's the window at? It's sad though, man. Because you're saying to yourself, all right, 68, 70, whatever it is, everything is gone. Everything that you fucking spent your life saving for. 401k, pension, all that shit. Life, all of that. Sold the houses and the cars and the jump. Jesus Christ. Picking the wrong bitch, man. He ain't got that suit kung fu. I heard a lot of Arabs be jumping. Like, fuck it. T.M.I, you all right? My ex-wife was a Filipino. No parents. Thus, no bullshit. Word up. That shit gotta be difficult. I heard they be dating motherfuckers and still don't bring their kids from Esau. That shit is foul. I mean, Dominicans I met that was like living in the fucking States, but they left their kids behind. That shit is tough. Like, god damn, why didn't you bring him with you? I had a very, very interesting proposal last night from the chick I told you I called Daisy Duke that always be telling me, I can't do this and I can't do that. And what am I doing on Walking Street? And she was flipping the fuck out when I told her I was at the sauna bar. Like, I'm at the sauna bar and you're still on soy six. So what the fuck are you complaining about? Go to work. I'll see you tonight. But she threw me a really low number. I was like, So what's this about, man? I still want to talk. Like, you know what I mean? You gave me what I wanted. And we wasn't necessarily beefing over the price, but I'm like, I need to talk about this. I'm not just gonna fucking allow you back in my life. I want to know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was a junkie, a fiend and shit, holes in her arm and shit. And all of a sudden, next day around, she's cleaned up, healed, don't do drugs no more. I want to know what happened. I want to know what changed all of this. I need to know. Wow. She's like, I'll come by today. I'll come by early. We'll get something to eat and we'll really talk. Like, what is all this? I need to know. I'm fucked up. I don't think any of us are right in the head doing all this shit. I'm just sorry. There's a certain level of insanity or some shit. Like I said, if I go back sitting in class, daydreaming, failing and shit, getting bad grades, dig harder than a motherfucker under the desk in high school, thinking to myself, like, looking at the future, like, I'm gonna be dating prostitutes. Like, it just didn't dawn. Like, I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed. But I tell you what, I know niggas that ain't doing nothing. Still trying to do it the right way, which is why I don't understand why niggas are trying to bring that here. Because the right way in the States ain't fucking working. And I keep going back to my man, trying to soften it up because I don't want to. If sometimes I don't know who's listening. That's why I can kind of like OD on someone else's channel. But you know what I mean? He just got a new position. He's a captain of a security building. I don't, I don't, I don't know about rank and all that. I'm assuming he's in charge of something. You know what I'm saying? He's got the first lead in the security camera screens and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know, but he's overweight. He's been like me, overweight most of his life. But he was more fat. I was like, chubby for a while. Like the whiting the whiting of me didn't come until like 98, 99. I'm saying to myself, what you doing, son? You on Facebook and you getting jiggy, dressed up, shopping for new clothes, going around the way to the new local spot. Cause I've been there with him. He's not my man per se, but I know what the fuck is going on. You fucking lonely. You want a bitch. That's why I say, okay, these niggas winning. They winning. Got the new job and shit, showing You know what I mean? Oh man, I was like, scares the shit out of me, man. I'm like, that could be me. That could be me. And I'm serious. It's a big accomplishment for this nigga, man. He got his car. Just got another car and shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, all right, you got that. You got the other car and shit. Just living on the top floor of the apartment and shit. Shout out to EJ the Don, man. Shout out to you, man. Lost his grandmother, man. R.I.P. to that brother, man. It scares the shit out of me. So I've been around this nigga, so I know what he doing. He doing what I would have been doing. No hoes. Like it gives you certain fulfillment when you fucking busting nuts every other day. Feel like a fucking like a man, really. Like yo, that shit. You know what I'm saying? Arguing with bitches. Bitch talk about where you at. She's coming. She's coming up there. She'll meet you at the. Oh man, that's how I lost the lady in the red dress. She sent me a fucking 100 pictures in the lobby. Like, God damn it. I have a little premonition. I think she's gonna come back. Damn, I hate that shit when you text him a message in line and shit, and then it don't say read, it don't say nothing. So I'm like, okay, the bitch must have blocked me. I appreciate it, bro. I already hit the Sue man. Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. You down there now? No, you're not down there now. You're getting ready to go. She's plotting something to show that drops as a new bill. Okay. What the fuck you saying? He with another girl law. Sometimes I'm thinking law, and I just recently discovered I think there's a difference between law and law. Li, it's like, what's up? What you looking at, nigga? Li. Then there's Malai. Malai and Li are two different shits. Up to you. Like, damn, I wonder if they got like a book of phrases. Like, that's not English. You said it, but you don't know what the fuck you said. I think it's gonna be another Sway 6 night, gentlemen. Wow. Yeah, shout out to Jay the Dizon. Shout out to my brother 215, man. Word. Shout out to Disney. Disney 21. Word. Super bad bitch. I kept telling that nigga, man, that bitch is different, man. You were leading the space. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta call her. Oh, let's see who it is. Pain in my ass. You read my mind. Girl, I wanna shake you down. I wanna rock with you. Wait, hold up. Damn, what's my line at? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. I'm not quiet, nigga. Anybody know the Giants won yesterday? I feel like checking this on the phone and shit. I'm losing my damn. I need glasses. Yeah, shout out to Big Daddy Stovepipe. Word. Yeah, but I always go back to my one friend. I'm like, it was a big accomplishment for this nigga, man. He's a captain of the surveillance of the facility of the buildings. You know what I'm saying? The boat race and all that shit. Job, 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 job. You got to get the job and do better. The master say the word. Foghorn Leghorn ass. Hey man. Well, that's that nigga. I'm telling you, hey, the captain. It's a captain. Word. At the bar with a couple drinks, pitches, music, getting dressed, buying sneakers. And I ain't gonna say like he's on some 13-year-old shit. You know, he'd be at like fucking Earl in the Crow Factory or some shit buying, some nice fresh Fucking $50 kicks. Going nowhere. Going home with no number. I can't do it no more because I did it for fucking most of my life. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right. I can call something up right now to come through. Mama Noodles Lovely Pattery. Hello, sounds black. What? That's some weird motherfuckers, man. Or like for real, like trolling is really just like losing. Like you have nothing else to do. Shout out to the 59 in the building. But yeah, man, like all the shit that what the fuck the little dude was talking about. Money, money. Look at this nigga. I'm assuming that he's the captain that the shit went up. But he ain't doing nothing. He going to happy hour. When he can, when he's off. You know what I'm saying? Staring, pictures. Let me stop. Pictures and shit. Always talking to me like, yo, how is it in DR? Like, how the fuck do you think it is? You know what I'm saying? He's a captain of the surveillance. I hate being me sometimes. You know what? I hate it. Big government built. No, I don't think it's a government. It's corporate. Yo, T.M.I. He rolling on bed rigs. His brother said, Foghorn Leghorn. Foghorn Leghorn, man. Whoa. Niggas ain't start paying attention to that nigga till he came on my show. I want to rock with you. Yeah, so am I being dickish? Pause. I ain't saying pause. But, like, I want to know. What's this big turnaround all of a sudden? What's all this? You gonna do this? You gonna do that? You want me to get a cab and I'll come get you? I said, nah, I'd rather pay through both. I'll pay. Hey, what is all this shit? What's going on? Very nice of you. Word. I was like, all right. I said, I guess I get it. You know, I'm nasty and shit. I get it. It's raining and shit. Not making any money. So you figure you just take the low. You know, you make something. I get it. Don't be fucking nice. Don't pay for no cab. Don't pay me no fucking cab. Pay my own shit. Word. Are you darling? You know how the translator always like whatever the bitch says, like, hey honey, how are you today? And the translator just works so hard and be like, are you together again, darling? Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. You see that darling at the end of the translation? They'll call you something like honey or sweetheart or some shit. But the translator just be like, fuck it, darling. And y'all know what I'm talking about? Come on, you niggas is all horny fucking mongering simps, bro. Fucking bitches, paying money. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen the darling before. Such and such and such darling. I was like, oh shit. I started looking at this bitch like she was Dominican. It's like, what does this say? Is the game over? Like, what do you hey, I'm not used to you being nice. What do you want? You broke up with me because I was at Sauna Bar, and you broke off your engagement because I didn't fucking ask to be anything with you. No label and shit. And that's when I just stopped fucking with Ginger's ass. Her crazy ass. Gotta know where she at. Probably at some gangbang in Prodamark somewhere after some card game and shit. Suspicious about her movement. Nah, I ain't saying she's moving funny. She ain't moving funny. She be sending me pictures and shit in the room with her friend and shit. Like, what's going on? Something's always up. They're like children. They're like our children, okay? I'm like the Reverend Jim Jones and shit. Y'all know the story of Jim Jones? Led all them people out there to, where was that shit? Grenada? Where did Jim Jones, the real Jim Jones, where did he lead them niggas at? Grenada? Word. Oh, shit. Word. I was like, yeah, I know, baby. Word. Got a little drunk and shit. Like, yeah. I'm like, hell no. I know what it is. You ain't made no money tonight. Rain threw everything off. And I tell you what, we caught a people that's out in Pattaya. We caught a break last night. That shit could have been one of them 6 7 hour ones that flooded the streets last time. Word. Shout out to the 60 in the building. Hit the like button. Hit the cash app. $ T.M.I 950. Represent for our kind, our cause, our culture. Like I said, I'm on the road, man. Y'all niggas donating and shit. Y'all niggas donate to a nigga on the road. Guyana. Yeah, it was Guyana. We need to talk about the Cowboys. No, we don't. Leave me alone. You're texting me and jumping on the line and shit. Leave me alone. Yo, Tommy, I went to Danny's last night. That shit was alright. That shit was smooth. I'm really trying to figure out where to watch games at out here. Word, they always say, oh, yeah, they gonna show the game and shit. And every other bar says sports bar. Then you go by there and you see fucking cricket and fucking what's the other shit? Rugby. They're cheering and yelling and shit. I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, Danny's right. Danny's is the move. Tell you the truth, I thought I would see more dudes there last night. I mean, I guess it was comfortable and shit. Niggas wasn't on top of each other and shit. But I was like, damn, it's about 14 dudes here and shit. I was thinking like that shit was gonna be flooded. Yeah, that's Tommy a kicking chicken. Shout out to Tommy, man. Might get some mac and cheese today, brother. Tommy's mac and cheese is dope. Nice prices and shit. When I say Frasers, I heard about Frasers. They advertise all the time and shit comes up on my timeline and shit. Frasers and Juntian or the Nests on Soy Diane. Now listen, there's two nests out here, right? There's Robin's Nest and then there's the Nest, right? There's Robin's Nest and then there's the Nest. Hit the like button, hit the cash app. Danny's is the one I Googled. See that's how YouTube comes in. Like you'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like sports bars, best sports bar and shit. Tommy's was, I mean, and not Tommy's, Danny's was one of the ones that came up. I met the motherfucker last night, came up to me, asked me who I'm rooting for and shit. Like I said, them high tabletop seats and shit. I'm not feeling that shit. Shout out to Army God Travels, man. Yo, Army God, text me, brother. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, but it was feel a little awkward and shit. Late at night, you watching the games and shit. I stayed out till like, nah, they closed at 4. So when I was leaving, they were shutting down. So you can't really watch the 4 o'clock games and shit in the States unless you go somewhere else. That's like another challenge. You're like, all right, you're gonna be out here and shit, and you wanna watch the games and shit. Like half the I'm not even worried about okay, where to watch. I'm worried about like, god damn, I'm gonna fall asleep. I need to get it in and send it. All right, I appreciate you. Um, yeah, it was very, very interesting though. And then they had that soccer shit. Like, turn that shit off. I want to watch the game. I want to listen to it. So, in terms of like an American sports bar, I didn't really feel those vibes, but it was good enough. Because American sports bars, you go in there, they got about what 3, 4 games that you could hear. I know it's annoying because you could hear the other games, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. They had the one screen, one game sound that you could hear. You know what I'm saying? The news anchor, the fucking sports announcer. You, me, you. I call my baby in. later on. Say hello. Cowboys got spanked today. Yeah. We didn't get fucking spanked. Defense looked like shit. That was, to me, I was like, damn, they couldn't run. The line didn't really give a lot of protection. It's still early. Just everybody relax. It's still early. Everybody focusing on the Cowboys. They'd be like, what makes the Cowboys so unique? Raider fans hate the Cowboys. Raven fans, Vikings. Everybody hates the Cowboys, man. Go Birds. Fuck out of here. Y'all play tonight. And you know what? My fantasy football team, I got the Eagles defense, so they better show out. Make sure y'all all hit the like button, hit the Cash App. $ T.M.I on 50, hit the Cash App. And another thing I stopped doing, I was like, yo, man, if I just know the bitch is a bad fit, just because she look good, I'm just not going to get the number no more. So I done brought her 2, 3 drinks and been like, I don't know. I don't see no future in the bitch. Even just to fuck her, because if you guys, you got to realize out here, when you're coming out here, she don't have to go with you. She don't have to do no short. If she's not feeling you, she don't have to do no short time. She don't have to do no long time. She don't have to do nothing. A sports bar, American style, from burgers to drinks to just overall atmosphere. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna try Fraser's. Word. I'm pretty sure there's in that department there's got to be hidden gems. You got to be like, all right, these are the more popular ones, but there got to be a spot where it's just like 2 or 3 TVs and we got all the games and shit. Dang, word, Tito Jackson passed away. Oh man, somebody call Rello up, man. Indiana gotta be fucking rocked right now. What's the best breakfast spot in Pattaya? Oh man, don't even do it to me. I got my favorites, man. I got my favorite spots and shit. That's one thing I accomplished this trip. And it is a trip because I don't live out here, you motherfuckers. I'm moving around way more this trip. Shout out to Tommy, Eagles. You ain't even watching the Eagles, brother. Talking all that shit. What's the best breakfast spot? My number one? My number one? That's hard to say. That's really like I really got to think because I always include the price of the shit, the taste of the food, how the food was served, the service. I would say it's a right now Queen just because it's around the corner. It's on Soy 6, good service, quick. Only thing is you can't use no card in there. So the other Kicker Chicken breakfast tacos, hands down. That's what's up. Kicker Chicken got some good breakfast. Word up. I've had it a few times. Culture is the best breakfast. Culture's cool. A little pricey though. The pancakes is alright. Culture's dope. Culture to me is a spot you go to with your girl. Like you're nice, dress up a little bit. You know what I mean? Nice atmosphere and shit. Oh, let's pull my list up. The one you went to with that dude from Arkansas. Yeah. Oh yeah, that spot's fire. You know that spot? There's a cool spot. There's a lot of, like I said, I never moved around this much this last trip. Where's her ass at? Harassing me, calling me. Huh? Damn, I'm out of Texas, drunk. I can't front. Culture's French toast is fire. Sleep. 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 These niggas sleep all fucking day. Sleep. My baby sleep. Culture's dope. We're a very nice atmosphere, man. Type of spot you go to with your woman. Hey, make sure y'all go to my man's restaurant, man. Kicking Chicken on 64. Y'all in the building. Check it out. But the game don't come on until 8. Eagle game. So that's 8 in the morning here. Right? And when's the Monday night game come on? 8, right? Or 7:30. Yeah, the Tommy, is it right? There's the Robin's Nest, and then there's the Nest, right? Robin's Nest, and then the Nest. So, by D, what are you trying to say? Quick question, TMI. You been to Wombat yet? Nah, I ain't been to Wombat yet. I think you're talking about the city or the town or some shit, right? The Nest is the morning is for the morning spots, sports. Okay. Then there's Robin's Nest. So I kept seeing this shit. I'm like, Nest. Then I'm like, Robin's Nest. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody told me the first time I came out here, go to Cheap Charlie's. But I ain't never heard nothing else about it. Like, I'm not hearing nothing in the streets and shit. Wombat is in jumped in. That's what I thought. Pratamark. Pratamark. No, the Wombat. Oh, the Wombat Bar. No, I never heard of that shit. Wombat? Wombat? Look at the shit these niggas are sending me, man. Cheap Charlie is just for quick, cheap eats. I don't know. Something that was one of the places niggas recommended. Like, yo, go to Cheap Charlie's. It's good. I'm like, really? Sound cheap. Cheap Charlie's. It always killed me when they showing the English breakfast meals and shit with the beans and the shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the pork and bean by the eggs and shit. That shit, ugh. I made that mistake a few times just ordering. Like, give me this, give me that, give me this, give me that. Fucking got fucking pork and beans next to the fucking eggs. This shit's disgusting. Wombat is cool and relaxed. Good burgers. A little pricey. That's what kills me about some of these places. Sports. And all they got is the international shit. Like rugby. The dude kicked it to him for a touchdown or whatever the fuck they call it. Kicked it to him by the goal line. I thought there was at least some similarity between regular football and rugby, but apparently not. The sticky icky now. Wow, this definitely gonna be a low chilling day. Just chillaxing. I might turn the TV on, goddammit. Tommy, unfortunately it is, sir. There's only 4 places to get a real American breakfast. Uh you know what? I go to the classroom a lot. I mean, like a typical American breakfast. I would say this trip, I probably ate at the. I probably ate at the Queen the most. It's right. It's right down the block. Make sure y'all hit the like button at the Cash App. No one has hit the Cash App this evening. No one. I'm begging. I'm begging. E-begging. Cyber begging. A Dennis IHOP Waffle House style breakfast. Where at? Is that the name of the place? A Dennis IHOP? Like I said, I've discovered so many places that serve, good breakfasts and shit. It's not even like a concern anymore and shit. And then it's IHOP Waffle House style breakfast. Yeah, make sure when y'all come out here, man, and go to Kick and Chicken. Yeah, Danny's was cool though. Wasn't crowded. Wasn't even close to being crowded. Decent, pretty good prices on beer and shit. Beer was pretty good. The waitresses. Now that's another thing that I was a little thrown off. I'm like, okay, I see a chick that I would, buy like a drink or two with. And I'm looking at analyzing, looking at analyzing, looking at analyzing, like, is she a real waitress? They asking for drinks, even though they had one older chick in a dress asking certain dudes what they wanted. No, I'm not saying you can only get an American style breakfast at about 5 places. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't know. Like that's what threw me off. I'm like, should I ask her if she want a drink? Then I'm like, is she gonna sit next to me or is she a real waitress? They look like real waitresses last night. And she didn't understand English. And there was one chick and had the music just cranked the fuck up. I was like, damn, had the bass speakers and shit, which was cool once the soccer went off. I couldn't really say nothing to the chick. I was like, all right, this is ridiculous. But I'm saying to him, I kept like, she's a real waitress. 150 baht for ladies drink. Yep. 150, 160, 170, around there. Get her a drink and shit. You having a good time with her? You sitting there, you relaxing. That's cool as fuck to me. And that's pretty, if they would have had that type of service there and the bitch looked good enough to me, I would have bought her a couple of drinks. Like, yo, you want a drink? Want a drink, baby? Now, to me, right there, that makes it better than the States. Because, like, how many times you went out to a sports bar and just seen, like, the only hot chicks you seen there was the motherfucking niggas that came with their girls? You know what I'm saying? Flex it to Suda. What up, my brother? Does Danny still have a big titty bar? No, I didn't see no. I didn't even get close to the bar. You know what I'm saying? My game was kind of like in the corner and shit. Maybe I should have named this live Danny's and shit. Shout out to him. He was a cool dude. So I got to try Frazier's. I got to try the Wombat Bar and shit. Because there'll be bars like that where they be like, all right, they got the game one, but are they like a bar per se? I mean, like a sports bar? Watching night games during the day, that shit is kind of weird to me. Everybody else, it's like the early afternoon and shit. For me, it's like dark. Passport Bros. What? Yeah, but that was a little. I don't know. I'm like, she's a real waitress. She's moving around like a real waitress. She's kind of dressed like a real waitress. And you got to figure jobs like that. Like she got a million phone numbers in her phone, and every night a dude's taking a shot at her. A new guy comes in. He's there for 3 weeks. He's with her. We're gonna meet her. Yeah, having a beer while watching the game is still weird to me. Wait, what? Yeah, having a beer while watching the game. And I think you forgot to add something else to that. It can't just be weird. Oh, you mean at night when it's daytime? That's the shit that trips you out. It's like it's late, yawning and shit. So I didn't think I was gonna make it through the whole game, but I pulled it out. I said, yeah, watching the game 7 a.m. It wouldn't be too weird. I could get used to it, but it's racing to get up to go watch the game, yawning like the Super Bowl or some shit. Like if I was here for that, sitting there yawning and shit early in the morning, yawning. Trying to find a nice hole. And like two new ones, I still ain't really able to get my hands on just because it's on the other side of Soy Bacow. Come, let's have a drink with me. I love that. I want to see you. Yeah, yeah. Want to see me so you can fucking get a drink. That's what kills me with when dudes come out here. They still don't understand that. They fucking with us. They love us. Why do you think they fucking with us? For a fucking drink. Have you been to any 12s? Have you seen any 12s in Pattaya? Woo! Like Stella, face, hair, feet, nails, ass, body. Early in the trip, recently, no. And I think that's Walking Street where you catch a couple and shit coming at an 808. Like every so often you'll see, like, damn, that's a bad bitch. There were some cuties though. There were some hot chicks at the sauna bar though. Yeah, watching the game at 7 a.m. is odd, especially if it's the Super Bowl. When you gonna start showing the games at your bar, bro? I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all go to Tommy's, man. Get information, smart, good brother. Need more TVs in that motherfucker though. You need at least one more TV if you're gonna start showing the games in there, bro. Where the fuck is this? Can't find this number. I can't find this goddamn girl's number. 12s is rare. 100%. Like a hands down, like you can never question the bitch. I'm trying to think where. Walking Street. There was a bitch I seen like 7 to 8 times. She gets bar fine quickly. She's gorgeous. Tan. I think she works in one of them go-go bars on Walker Street, but not on Walker Street. She got brown skin, but she's Thai, maybe mixed with something. She's pretty nice. Nice catch. Yeah, I just been too lazy to fix my fire stick. Come on, man. You just gotta get another TV. Cause I always used to think that at the sports bars, I'm looking around and shit. There'd be games I wouldn't even care less about, especially when I had the red zone and all that shit. 12s be at the go-go bars at Walker Street, and the expensive gyms around the way. I went to that gym, Motor. What the fuck is that? God damn it! I did a video on it. I just ain't released it yet. Um, Over there in Juntian, the Motor Gym. No, the Body Gym, Muscle Gym, Muscle Factory. That's it. That's it. That's it. Muscle Factory. I saw some nice pieces in there. It was nice. It was nice. I gotta be around the chick, and she gotta do something to also get my interest too. I've been around some super bad bitches. I was just like, ah. Like this, I fucking like Corvettes. I can't fit in that shit. That's what it feels like. Some of them bitches. Like I love Corvettes. I'm just looking. I remember a long time ago when I was a little baby. Word up. Got my retail job and shit. My mother was like, had like a little tear in her eye and shit. Like, damn, nigga. You like, damn, you getting your first fucking job. I remember she couldn't get over it. It's like your first real job. I'm dropping you off to your first real job. Like, girl, word. Walked in there, said my name and shit. Retail. I can't help. I'm pretty sure most of y'all watch the interviews and shit and be asking like, yo, what can brothers do to, what can the retail niggas do? Because you got to say to yourself, not everybody was in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Not everybody was in that. Not everybody had the fucking job and shit with a firm and shit and a tie and you know what I'm saying? So like, how them niggas supposed to do what we doing? That's why I keep going back to my man, the captain, man. Stuck. I think some of our friends that don't travel, they just can't picture themselves traveling. Like you think about it, it's a little overwhelming to somebody that, after a while you do it 1,000 times, it's like shit ain't overwhelming no more. I remember I used to be like, all right, I gotta go to this line. When I go to JFK and I'm going to Dominican Republic, you could blindfold me, I could do everything. As the first time travel, you're looking around and be like, damn, man. All right, you see all these people, you go, all right, go up to the left. You're looking for like especially the Emirates one, because that was my second time in that one, which was dope. I was like, God damn it, I'm going again. But I'm like, all right, I gotta go wait upstairs. And then the taxi dropping me off in another section. JFK is big as a motherfucker. Invest heavy in your 401k. But Tom, what do niggas do when they want to go now, dog? I mean, the best thing is to be like you said, right? In the interview and all that. You met one dude that made it. He got a job online. But that's the only thing I would say, like, yo, you gotta buckle down. You gotta go grab something. I mean, missing the nightlife, but fuck it, at least you out here. buckle down and call orders, order forms. Because I get that sense, that feeling when I'm on Soy Picard, I'm looking around, I'm like, all of these motherfuckers can't be retired. And all of these motherfuckers can't be, tourists. Like, it don't look like everybody doing good like that. Look like niggas is on a seriously heavily fixed income. And ain't nothing wrong with that. If you can control your shit, control your dick and shit, or your woman, you pick the right woman with you're like, baby, ain't gonna be no money this week. Can't send no money home for your family goat. The goat gotta starve this week. Twice a year you get an extra check. Save that for travel. I'm sure you meant to say. A lot of dudes don't have a small 401k. They can't afford to max out. But that's easy to say. Y'all niggas talk about like 10-year, like a 10-year plan. Even 30-year-old niggas is like, yo, I'm ready to go. Like, I, I would think like that's like the 50-year-old talk. But you got young niggas now traveling. Like, I gotta get out of here. Casino is a simp? Who the fuck is Casino? Who's Casino? This is crazy. Yeah, I don't think people have the option to wait no more. Lives are so fucked up that you don't even care if your money right. I guarantee you there's a lot of niggas in the space that be like, I do good, I got great car, house, and can't travel at all. Wishing they was in a position of a broke nigga. Believe it or not, he's doing what he want to do. They got to have a budget first and a plan, all that, and plan all that. Head down, money in the States, then work, stack the bread to up to 30K for a travel budget, cold turkey on everything while in the States. You got to go cold turkey down here too, dogs. As far as the bitches, the drinking and shit. Now you could drink. I'm not gonna front. Out here, they ain't got no beer distributor either. You know how cheap the beer is in my hood beer distributor. But you go get a if I've seen one for 40 baht, and in 7-Eleven it's like 47, 48. So if you drink like that, just go there. Somebody, you know what? Earlier in the trip, I met a white dude. Told me you gonna. He's like, trust me, you're doing it now, but you're gonna get tired of it. But I'm more so on a fucking tear of a fucking soy cacao lately. To the point to where I know some of the people down there waving barbershops and shit. What's your name? Where you from? I don't even say United States no more. I say New York. I'm from New York, God damn it. But these niggas don't want to wait. If I have that feeling, there gotta be another fucking 300 dudes out there that follow me and all these other niggas. The same feeling, like fucking what, a 20, like a 30-year-old dude with a 20-year plan? Said, where do I rank LL Cool J? As far as a rapper, because LL was never really lyrical, not to say I needed a lyrical nigga. He was a good, great rapper. For his era, new album's kind of cool. I just wouldn't put him anywhere in my top 10. But that's not to say I don't have love for the nigga. and still have your side gig, and you'll still be able to stay out there for 2 years just getting active on your brand. Now that I could dig, like, take a little bit of money, take like 7 G's, put it into like something, watch it build, watch it grow. I think that's what takes the most discipline to be like when you're budgeting, counting, like, I have 6,000 here. By the end of Friday, I only want to spend like 2,000 baht a week. I would never be able to eat strictly off of those fucking trucks. It's cheaper, it's convenient, they're on the bikes, but every day, all day, I couldn't do it. And then not all those little bikes and trucks got the same shit. It's almost like you gotta go to one for the rice, go to the other one for the chicken, then the chicken wings, then the noodles. Then you gotta hope to have the noodles without the spice. That shit is like taxing and shit. 'Cause I tried it a few times. I was like, come on, man, you got chicken, you ain't got no rice? That doesn't even sound right. Hey, this is Thailand. You got no chicken, you ain't got no rice. And I tell them niggas, don't put them sticky things in my shit. There's other soys that are popping pretty well. There's so many blocks and roads, and make sure y'all hit the like button. It's gonna be impossible to discover all that shit. And I know niggas that's weird like that. Like, fuck it. Let me just go down this block just to see if I could just catch a stray chick chilling out front. There's a lot of older dudes out here. That's why I see how the older chicks are still relevant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
And wake your short ass up.
Man, I'm at work. What's good?
You got a couple cars to park, huh? Need washing?
Hey, man, somebody got to work. I ain't out here begging. I got to go to work. You know how it go.
You always working, man. It's hard goddamn work, right?
You always trolling. What you trolling about now, man?
I was discussing. I'm on my live and shit, and I was discussing how a brother that doesn't make a lot of money could, drop everything, just move out and try to live this lifestyle,
Live what lifestyle?
like on the road, travel.
Hey, man, my office hours is from 9 to 5.
You are never doing anything though. You're in an office with boxes. It's hard to believe that the military is hiring you to move boxes.
I mean, grass got to be cut, boxes got to be moved. Forklifts got to be put in those cells.
That's true.
Go pick up.
That's true. The Army needs landscaping.
Everybody can't be an international gigolo like you. You know, making all this money, getting all these donations. You know, traveling the world. Got supporters. They say I'm a big old hater. I'm trying to live like y'all. What I need to do? Well, I put my resume in there.
Hey, the mother nigga got serious with you. I was joking with you. I really know you. I didn't just meet you. I fucking was driving your little ass around and remember.
Niggas serious, but I'm like, my nigga, I'm just trolling, talking shit. I don't care who donates to your damn channel. I don't care about none of that. And like I say, it's at the end of the day, man. Niggas just content. Everybody talking about the shit. They getting more money to their channel. They at least should give me 10% of the ties they getting. Shit.
People don't like you, man. People don't like you.
It ain't. I don't think it's that. They really don't give a damn. They really don't give a damn. They can't be that serious. It's just the internet. It's just a nigga, short, fat nigga talking, old, fat, short nigga talking. They can't hate no nigga like that. They just mad at the moment.
I mean, listen, man. You work hard, so you deserve whatever it is you after. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I'm just trying to have an easy life like y'all, man. I want to go to Thailand. Where you at? Bangkok, Pattaya? Where you at?
My patio. You know that?
Over there living the life, man. I ain't
Stop
getting
it.
no invite. I ain't getting no link.
You should.
Where you at? I'm probably gonna, how long you gonna be over? I'm gonna pull up on you next month or two.
When? I ain't gonna be out 2 months longer. When?
What's the next destination, man? What's the next destination? I'm meet you in one of these countries, man. Don't get me beat up by
Oh,
your friends.
when you was there, when you was in Jersey, I brought it up, and you met up with fucking the other dude. I was like, all right. I text you one time and was like, yo, you gonna be around here? You was in the Heights, begging and shit. You went to
I was in the Heights begging.
You was in Washington Heights walking around, and you go to the restaurants asking for the high chair. Like, come on, man.
You right. I think you was back in Santiago, in that hoarder field apartment with tennis shoes, a bunch of old Jordans.
Shut up. I hit you though. I swear to God, I hit you. One time, I was like, all right, well, I said, well, he free and shit. He was over there in Jersey.
Yeah. You know, I was working at Fort Dix, now like 40 minutes from Trent.
Damn, I had no idea Fort Dix was in Jersey.
Yeah, Fort Dix, Trent, like outside. What's that?
Yeah.
I'm a working man. I can't be in the streets like y'all. Y'all give me the secret, man. Give me the sauce, man. Give me the proper protocol. I ask my subscribers follow for some money, some donations. What's the cues? What's the key words? What I need to do? I'm gonna take some notes right now.
Gimme. That's it. Gimme. That's it.
God damn.
Gimme.
That boy Jay Rillo wanted me to damn near apologize to him. Bro said I was messing up with his money.
They don't want to give no more, man. People.
Jay Rillo I was like, so I understood what Jay Rillo was saying. Jay Rillo was saying that I have a voice in the travel community. I disagree. But Jay Rillo felt like I was hating on his future donations. And that's what he was mad at. So I don't, I understand his gripe, but I don't think that to be true. You think that's true? I'm hating on people's future donations.
Hating on people's future donations. You mean like his future shows? I'd agree. I think niggas gonna take a hit from this. I think from your rants and shit, you drunk in the see, they didn't. One thing they missed out on that you were drunk in that video.
I'm just drunk talking shit.
Yeah, you were drunk. You were drunk as a motherfucker. You were drunk. I was like, that's a drunk nigga. Niggas were cheering on and shit.
My thing was, if you want to be entertained, I'm just doing my job. I'm like Charleston White. I'm in character. I'm drunk.
You drunk? Atlanta drunk. Drunk.
All right, you got enough of my time today. So you have a good day.
What is it specifically that you're doing now? Tell us. You're bragging about work. What is it that you're doing right now? Exactly. You're hitting enter. You're hitting enter. Are you carrying something? Is there a mop involved? What is it exactly that you're doing right now?
I'm a
janitor. Thank you for your contribution. Yo, bro, that's more than enough information, man. I love you. You know that.
Fight the power, bro. The next place you end up at, let me tag along with you, man.
Yeah, don't be ashamed.
Y'all boys get enough donations. Y'all boys get enough donations for me and you both, man. Cause I get your donations up. Tell me hit the cash out, man.
Hit the cash out,
around, bro.
Yeah, tell them stop fucking around. Hit the cash out. See, all the niggas that supporting you and telling you, yeah, that's right. Get a job. These are the niggas that think they save up for a year, they stay in Casa Linda for 2 weeks, blow it all, and then come back home and work for another year to go back traveling. These niggas ain't
some people
real big money niggas, huh?
T.M.I. Some people are motivated different. Some people want to work a bunch of overtime. That may be their motivation. Once a year, twice a year, they go set their money on fire, and then that be their little peace of mind. Go back home and work. Everybody need a motivation, man. Like it's people who are motivated to beg. So that's their motivation. Everybody is motivated different. Do you agree or disagree?
I mean, how many niggas you know that you met in your life, especially like the Atlanta niggas, you slick talking and shit and all that shit, that only date women that have good jobs, and then they just ride their cars, buying their weed from their woman, all of that. Registered nurse bitches.
Well, there's some travel nurses out there. There's some lawyer bitches out there. They might not look the best, but they blessed. They got a couple dollars. They got like I don't, if you one of them guys who are a homosexual and you got a lot of cock and you want to drop it off to abroad to get a car and be Jody, baby boy, that's a job. So they working, being a gigolo. I ain't knocking no nigga for how to get it.
Right.
I ain't knocking nigga for begging. I just thought it was funny.
I'm not knocking niggas for begging. You're hilarious.
I'm not knocking. And to piggy, like I tell the brother Jay Rello yesterday, he said he liked to take 4-5 trips a year. He's entitled, and his subscribers should fundraise and donate. He reminded me of a pastor who need a Rolls Royce. He's entitled to a Rolls Royce. Get that man his Rolls Royce. Y'all donate to Jay Rello channel. Get that man his 5-6 trips. Let him get what he want. I think if you want something and you got people supporting you, y'all ass need to divvy up and get that man his trips. If he's been on 2 trips, y'all 3 trips behind. The end of the year coming, get that man 3 more trips. And I'm not busting the man. I'm not busting nobody hustle. I just think it's funny. Just because it's not my thing, don't mean I'm hating. I can't laugh and joke.
And you were drunk. You were drunk.
At which part was I drunk?
Well, it was only 7 minutes. You were drunk. I mean, your sponsor should have called and been like, "Yo, we got to bring you back in."
Okay. All right. Let me call my sponsor, brother. You have a good day, brother.
Yo, man, enjoy your day. Thank you for coming on to the show. Thank you.
Bye, brother.
All right, peace, God. Peace. It's a good brother right there. Short and shit, boxes and shit, high chairs and shit. He's a real good dude, man. He's a funny dude. Word. I remember the West Coast had a song, "If you don't work, then you don't eat." By the way, hit the cash app, motherfuckers. Free. Nah, fuck that. And get the money from YouTube. Free. That's the shit I'm against. Motherfuckers are being entertained for hours. Free. If YouTube say I ain't gotta pay, then I ain't gotta pay. But now I think what the little nigga did was he turned it into a sport. So now that he brought it to life, what little niggas did that donated the dollars and shit, that shit is going now. Some niggas were like, you should just do it, and if a nigga appreciates you and donates it, that's good enough. No, niggas need to be reminded. You ever been in a store and you just walking and watching and standing there, walking and watching? Eventually, the store manager's like, "Can we help you?" The niggas got to know what I'm talking about. Like, you're looking for anything particular, anything specific, because you didn't ask for anything, you didn't pick anything up and look at it. And can we help you? Because this is a store. Getting information. At some point, I think all of us are giving fucking valuable information. Word up. Word up. Word up. Hit the like button at the Cash App. Shout out to 215. Shout out to the whole No Count Up Gang. Turn the page. GOG. West Coast Gill. Chicago Gill. Shout out to my man, Haitian Gunman. Shout out to my guy, Teddy. Teddy, what up, dog? Wherever you at. Wherever you are. Wherever you at. Shout out to Kid Carson. Shout out to EJ the Don. Shout out to EJ, man. Damn, man. the nigga being everything. The nigga was drunk. Drunk and turned his phone on. Entertaining. I'm getting information and shit. Jesus fuck. Sounds and shit coming from other phones. Oh, hell no. Hit the like button at the Cash App. $ TMI 950. Go to my Patreon. You know what? I started the process of a Patreon, but I just never really fulfilled doing anything with it. I don't feel like I'm ready for that level yet. T-shirts and shit, like shout out to 215. Where's the fucking message at, y'all? There we go. Word. Shout out to everybody. Everybody coming to Pattaya. We got Rolling Loud coming in what November. I would like to catch that. I don't know if I'm gonna catch it, but I'd like to catch that. You know? But like you said, last year you seen some shout out to Tommy Kicking Chicken. Make sure y'all go to Kicking Chicken. There was some bad bitches out here last year for that Rolling Loud shit. Make sure y'all hit like, subscribe, and share. Share this shit. Be a sharing nigga and share this shit. My man told me he's like his minimum that he spends when he drink. He go to Soy Six twice a week. 4,000 baht. I was like, damn, bro. Like, ugh. I think I might have spent 4,000 baht like twice since I've been here on Soy Six. That nigga's doing it twice a week. Oh, running off fumes. God damn. I didn't get in late, but still, I got in like 4:30, drizzling a little bit. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App, $TMI 50. Represent for your boy. $TMI 50. So I'm just thinking now, I think Ginger just, I don't know. She gone. I don't get those miscellaneous texts anymore. Wanting shit. Where am I? Her health, this, that, scams. On an average, how many times you perform in gymnastics a week in patio? Oof. Let me think. Oh, it depends, yo. Okay, I'll just go by last week. Today's Monday. 4 times last week. I think, yeah, 4 times. Nigerian dudes still be flexing, still be in Flex Club 808, telling them Thai hoes that they from America. These are TMI are getting on. Shut up, Ken Moore. Shut up, Kenny. You know what I mean? Long as I get them for the right price, it don't really matter. Long as the number's right. Because that was another problem me and Daisy Duke had. You know what I'm saying? The shit was low. I mean, the price wasn't really low. It was like the same. It's like, yo, I'm fucking with you. Like, you damn near my bitch. Like, why the fuck am I still this number? Like, it's crazy. She was one of the rare ones that there's only certain chicks that be like, I can bar find myself. And usually that, they got some paper and shit. T.M.I, did you fuck? Oh man, stop, man. Stop. Stop. They always hating on that man. Why why do niggas be talking about other niggas, man? I never met that dude. People ask me that shit, like, who out here have you met? It's one thing to be like, hey, so and so, but like, I'm never gonna run up to none of these niggas like, hey, you're so and so. I have not done that. I think. Wait a minute, no, maybe I'm bugging. I think the Roberto nigga. I'm telling y'all, I seen it. The nigga when he turned his camera off, paid the mama son. That nigga looked like a whole another, looked like another scared white boy. I was like, God damn it! Look at this shit here. It wasn't wild, wasn't crazy. Wiping the sweat off his face, looking around, Swedish ass. Where's that nigga at? Everybody doing the kick shit, walking and talking and shit, showing taxis and roads, which is cool, I guess. To show the streets and shit. I went to a bar last week, and just yesterday, I just discovered that shit was owned by Americans. I'm like, why he got all this foreign shit in here? Why he got all the meals and shit, the British meals and all this shit? If they're American. He's like, look at the area, and I was like, damn, you're right. You're 100% right. Or hit the like button, hit the cash app, $ TMI 950. Hit the like button, hit the cash app. Yeah, but I would say 4 times last week. Nah, wait a minute. The big chick, so that would be 5. A cute ass. She never called me. After she told me she made it home, she made it safe. And I kind of felt like likewise. I'm telling you, I got the vibe from her. Like we were just both like, all right. She like, let me get the paper. And I gotta swim in that goddamn ocean of pussy. That shit was big. That shit was pretty big. And to have one kid, I was like, God damn. Even though they could do their cackles to tighten it, but that was some pretty big pussy. I didn't really feel the walls of nothing. I didn't feel no tense, nothing. Damn, shit was pretty big, my friends. Who is lucky? Just a chick. Just a chick. I told my man, I was like, yo, stop going to those clubs on Walker Streets looking for the results, the shit that you trying to get. You're not gonna get an 808. Like you can't bar fight a bitch at 808. Not to say he going there for that, but he's going there with that mentality, kind of like. And those were the first experiences I dealt with on Walker Street. So I'm looking around, got my this is my first trip. Dropped my bag, getting acclimated and shit. It was you know it was daytime and shit, but I'm exhausted. Like what I mean, y'all gotta remember, time zone difference. I'm exhausted. When I woke up, I heard the music, I heard everything going on, and I was like, yo, where's Walker Street? Some niggas like go down, make a left, and make another left. If you are traveling broke, don't look for sympathy or understanding while traveling. I have absolutely no sympathy for an idiot. Mm, mm. Travel overseas. Not really so strange for a YouTuber, my friend. Shout out to Philly Dom, man. Philly Dom be pushing the limits. I think we all do at some point when we traveling all the way out here. That's what I'm saying. On the road. Hit the like button at the Cash App, $ TMI 950. E-begging, cyber begging. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. When you're coming on in here, 70 in the room. I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to bring her in. Fucking I told her, I said, yo, wanna go out. Is that wrong to say? Some of you niggas always a simp. I wanna take the bitch out to a nice place. Then at a restaurant and shit. And you know what was crazy? I asked her one day, I was like, yo, bring your work clothes with you. But she don't do it no more. She fucking freelances. I'm like, you got those skirts and shit? You still got the some of the uniform? She was like, no. I'm like, damn. You gotta give that shit back? Used clothes, sweating and shit. Trying to get me a little quality time with this girl and shit. And our English could be way better. Sometimes I'm just like, God damn, man. You don't understand. We used to catch those on the block with the krills. Now I paid shows, promote, post up bills. That's Prodigy. We used to catch those on the block with krills. Now we got paid shows. Something, something. Promoter set up bills. I know it's Prodigy. Keep it thorough, nigga. Good times. Good times. I might listen to it in a minute. I keep it thorough, nigga. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App, $TMI 950. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App. Yeah. I thought I wanted to take her to a nice place, kick it. We get some drinks, chill. She don't really drink. And these top bitches, they can't hold no liquor. Doing shots and being like, you know what I mean? Just belligerent, drunk, loud. That right there is how I compare them to Dominicans. They're just loud, talking loud, yelling. You like fucking stop yelling. Like I said, it's gonna be very interesting to see who's still rocking with me. Do you let a patio hoe listen to Mob Deep? I'm pretty sure at some point and shit, the bitch might have heard it. Laying in bed, she's on her phone, I'm on mine and shit. I mean, some point. That's another thing. Next time I come back, I got a portable speaker, music. Music makes me lose control. False hope and dreams. What kind of name is that? Hit the like button. Hit the Cash App, $TMI 950. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody out there, hit the like button. People watching the replay, hit the like button. Yeah, I think this day gonna be. If I do go out, I'll probably be late, like 10:30, 11. That'd be annoying too when I start getting calls and shit, business calls, lawyer calling. Fucking 10 o'clock at night. We used to catch those catch. Yeah, but I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to take a chick out, nice restaurant, that's what we all want to do anyway. Even though my managing them, they want another chick and another one, another one. Usually when I start getting past like four, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm trying to see who can really demonstrate some on field dominance. God damn it! What's a great price? American football wears pads. Damn, son, and tampon. That's crazy. Or shout out to the 65 in the building, rocking with the best. I'm just looking at some numbers. It's impossible right now to call any of these niggas. That's impossible because they sleep. And that's why I don't understand. I be talking to some of them like, why the fuck are you in a rush to leave in the morning when you just going to go back to sleep in that fucking hot ass room? Because a lot of bitches that work on soy six, they don't sleep not soy six, soy cacao. And you run into a few chicks that got their own apartment and shit. It'd be one of them real small rooms, but they got their own apartment. Bar fine, long time, long time. And my man was telling me, bitch was begging him, like, please, you gotta pay the bar, pay the bar. Like, nah, I'm like, you about to close. Like, meet me when you close. You gotta pay the bar. Pay the bar. And I ran into that situation a couple of times. And last year, Mama San pulled me aside, like, yeah, if you see her on Walking Street and she goes back to your room, you still owe the bar. Like, how was that possible? How was that possible? No, not the best. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get mess with the tall shorty this week. Like sometimes I'll be like, that's all these Asian niggas want to do is kiss. Like, damn, you don't kiss at all? And we're not even in the bar. That's why I understand. You know, I'm the kissing bandit. You niggas. Oh man. Come on, y'all niggas, if you bored and shit, you can ask some more questions. You can ask some more questions and shit. No, the difference between no. I read that already, chaps. Hit the like button at the Cash App. Hit the like button at the Cash App for the free show. What's a good price? 2,000. Maybe three, depending on how bad the bitch is. Maybe three. I use that very lightly. Maybe three. But you gotta remember, I'm hitting it raw. God damn it! Ain't using no goddamn condom. Shout out to the 67 in the building. Hit the like button. Everybody that's coming in, hit the like button. You remember when Saigon Punch? That's my nigga, man. Yeah, I watched it on YouTube like 100 times. Are there any ladies you kick it with that you don't intend to spend, like just chilling with them, like not even like date instead of that you don't like? I mean, if I'm attracted to her and all we doing is gymnastics, that's good enough. Like I said, I need to see something else in the bitch that I might like. The way she laughed, the way she smiled, or the type of questions she's asking me. That's what I always liked about the lady in the red dress. It was just very interesting questions. It wasn't like she was like a mindless pawn and shit. Like, like a pawn on a chessboard. It wasn't like she was just like a, robot. She was asking me like real serious questions. I had liked that shit. Word up. Shout out to the Area 63 in the building. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother calling them, man, because I just know it's fucking sleep. And if they do pick up, they're always talking that laundry shit or some shit, and they'll just end it with "come to my bar," which I ain't got no problem doing because I'm gonna drink anyway. And I was telling my man, I was like, "Yo, the price of what you spend, you got to cut that shit in half because if you drink, you was gonna drink that anyway. So you really didn't blow 4,000 baht. You really blew 2,000 baht. What? No condom gang is nasty work. Yeah, why? Huh? No condom gang. Reading the messages. Shout out to 63 in the building. Sorry, getting preoccupied. Organizing, stashing my numbers. I'm not gonna front, but now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, I'm right back down to like two or three again. I mean, I got others I could call. I still got my older chick and shit. I really be want to ask her, like, yo, man, yo, are you a professional hoe? Because she don't never want to do anything other than that. And I'm like, damn, maybe I'll go drink at her bar today and shit. I gotta see her before I go. Her body was crazy for an older woman. Not this one. Damn, I'm really realizing that shit. I think I'm down to like two or three. And then the Daisy Duke chick, the chick I tell you about last night, the Sona Ball and all that. Not to say I was at the Sona Balls, I was at Danny's last night, Tree Town. But she was like, you miss me. Like, huh? Yeah, yeah, I do. Hit the like button, hit the Cash App, hit the like button for the free show. Hit the like button at the Cash App. But that's the content that I have. How many of you smash any regular girls, non-pros? Nope. I'm thinking nope. I got a lot. I had a few that just turned into like regular. What's it called? Damn, I can't remember. A lot of free agents. No, a lot of freelancers that I met. I mean, a, a lot this trip. So I stay close to Beach Road. But nothing ever turned out of it. I met a bitch in the, I guess it was a go-go bar. I had the same style of it. Some old fucking looking bar playing rock music and shit. Chick I was talking to was gorgeous. 66 in the building at the like button at the Cash App. Yeah, that was disturbing to me. I'm looking at the numbers, looking around. I'm gonna see if I can dig up some old ones. But I just feel like I'm blocked. Especially the lady in the red dress. Like, why would you do that? Like, your last message was, "I'll be there at 3." You fucking blocked me? Yeah, this other chick too. Oh man, damn. Like I said, when I come back, I got a nice list. Woo. Especially if I pray they still working. Like, hey, get your ass over here quick. Warren, get your ass over here quick. Build up a nice little catalog when I come back. You only miss 304s if there's chemistry. What? You only miss or mess with 304s if there's good chemistry. I'm just saying in general. When you just sitting there, I mean, we got to say something to each other. Buying a bitch a drink, I just start walking there, see a chick, and just ball fine her. And that's what happened to one of Mr. Perfect's men. He didn't say nothing to her, didn't buy her a drink, didn't know nothing about her. Ball fine. Went to 808 and lost the bitch. You know what I'm saying? At T.M.I, the question is the ex brother who be out there heavy. How many do you think play for the other team? Oof. No, I ain't got no intel and none of that shit. I don't indulge in any of that shit. I haven't seen no brothers with a lady boy out here. There don't be a lot on Soy 6. That's why I be telling niggas, like, they don't be out here like that. Soy Bacal, you see some. Street Tail, you see some and shit. And they'll be like just regular workers. They'll be like workers and shit. Like working at a 7-Eleven, fucking lady boy behind the counter. Yeah, you're right. I should go. I should go. You're right. Hit the like button at the Cash App for the free show. Your mugger uggers. Kong, the digital nomad. The digital nomad. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I always look at the ones that call me. I never just got like look at the numbers and be like, hey, I got 20 on the team because I got that number. I don't look at it like that. I be like, who am I engaging with when I'm not with them? Who's reaching out to me? That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button at the Cash App. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. The like button is the cash app. Yeah, no non pros. Free? Yeah, from our ride or die trip. Where it was just like she came in, we talked, gymnastics, sex, and she left. We all this beef in the travel space. Somebody got to get knocked out in Sasua Halloween. Damn, son. Why somebody got to get knocked out? Damn. Damn. Violence? Violence never solves anything. The gymnastics are always better if come to you first. Otherwise, just be enduring it. Hmm? All those beefs. Shout out to the 65 in the building, rocking with the best. Top five T.M.I. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not gonna head out till late. Depending on what my people do, my homeboys and shit. But I can see myself really just chilling today. At Rondo number 3926, why I stay my ass away from Sosua. What's wrong with Sosua? Why you stay away from Sosua? Niggas ain't never gonna stop going to Sosua. You can believe that shit. Sosua will be fine. Word up. Niggas love the beach, bitches, the big booty bitches. Oh, niggas ain't hit that cash app yet. You heard Bo Rakes says it's all fine. Go ahead. You can send money. If you had to choose any way to live, you guys look out where? Ooh, that's a fucking damn good question. Anywhere in the barrels of where? Because I stayed in damn, I think I stayed in Bay Shore for like 3, 4 months. I could go back to living over there. Wasn't really that bad. Pretty cool and shit. Yeah, 100%. Oh, he said besides Long Island, I'm gonna say the Bronx. I've been there the most. Nigga, Bay Shore is the same county as well. I know. I just caught myself, so you can relax. I just caught it. Hit the like button. Hit the cash app. $ TMI 50. Yeah, the Bronx. The Bronx. Right, this is disturbing to me as I'm looking at my other phone and shit, the numbers and shit. I'm like, damn, there's only like really two, maybe three active. That's a little alarming. Four, really. But she pisses me the fuck off. I don't know why. When I see him at 808, I'm like, I ain't fucking with you. Like, you're leaving 808 to come here? Nah, don't do it. Oh, shit, the cleaning niggas. It's the cleaning day. Damn. That shit is annoying. Oh, damn. Just when I'm starting to fucking fall asleep, these niggas are knocking, talking about they want to clean the room. Hello, sorry. We want to clean your room. A couple times I had to tell them niggas come back. Like, I'm exhausted. Come back. Please, you niggas don't get out of work until 6:30. Come back. Ask the cleaning lady for short time. Nah, them niggas don't look good at all. I'm pretty sure though, you offer them enough, they'll do it. I don't see not one of them niggas I like. Shout out to Philly Dom. He's still in the building. An appreciation of recent live streams, very insightful. Facts. Shout out to Philly Dom. Insightful. Shout out to the 70 in the building. Hit the like button on the way in. See who I can call up real quick. Here's some sarcasm from these bitches. See who I ain't hit in a while. Hold up. No, not May. No. I think she blocked me. Mm. Nope. That was the lady in the red dress. All right, I'm about to go back to sleep. God damn it. I'll holler at y'all.